We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Godley is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan, any thoughts?
One thing you get with Zach Godley, you get a lot of energy. You'll notice between innings, if he gets the last out of an inning, he'll be sprinting into the dugout. Good stuff, not great stuff. Upper to lower 80s fastball.
Belted high in the air out to left. Off the light tower, and it's gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Into the box, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
So striding forward now, Tino Martinez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first, and it's an early 1-0 New York lead. Mike Messina will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Verdugo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now in the box, Tim Raines. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Number 39 is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 1. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. First at-bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Swing and a ground ball to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in, number 18. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Posada aboard here at first with nobody out. This is in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Derek Jeter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Bradley is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Bernie Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly to the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 3-1. Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jose Canseco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Raines. Will swing it from the left side right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Raines is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, number 39.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Williams, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So far on the year, Martinez is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Settling in now, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alfonso Soriano.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Laid off, but in there for strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting. Number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now the pitch. 2-1.
1 strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases. Digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He throws him on the fastball there. Bobby Dahlbeck, who's retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Williams arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So we're under in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 99.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that. He got the fastball where he wanted.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Derek Jeter. First offering on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Down and away, ball 1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in once again, Bernie Williams. He singled his last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Up with the ball is Pedroia. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To 2-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. And that'll bring up the
leading off for the Red Sox.
Graham Boyd enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
And your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 38, Graham Boyd.
First pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Still 2-2. And the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
1-1.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Grounded to 3rd. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to 1st, and they get the double play.
The designated hitter.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail this one 1-0. Austin Bryce is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Raines. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good break to that thing. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is... Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Christian Vasquez stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 18.
Ready for another shot now, number 18. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. And it's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Ready with another 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Finally, a little something for
Second baseman,
Mike Stanton is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Mike.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here it comes on 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Canseco is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So Robert Stock enters.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 89, Robert Stock.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley at the track, the wall, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 44 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ripped down the line. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. There's a curveball blocked by Vasquez. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, number 39.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 39. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
At the ball.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count still at 1-2. Hit to short. Throw-in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in, Alfonso Soriano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very.
Please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 63, Darwin Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
J.D. Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-0 the score tonight. The New York Yankees used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win. Mike Mussina wins his 25th decision of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Zach Godley has settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Mike Stanton works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight.